Ezra 5:5b, I'd like to take a few moments to talk about this word, which appears as if it's the Hey Lamed Kaf root with the problematic Lamed that has disappeared. Now, this isn't the only time we'll see this. A very similar word appears in Ezra 6:5 and 7:13, and in fact, a pa'al infinitive with a mem prefix, but also not with a lamed, appears in Ezra 7:13. It's as if the root were Hey Vav Kaf. So you can read about this in Biblical Aramaic for Biblical Interpreters, page 119. That having been said, we can ask, is this part of the Aramaic language, Imperial Aramaic of the time, or is this just the dialect that we see in Ezra? As a matter of fact, it does appear in Imperial Aramaic outside of the Bible, and we can read about this in Bauer Leander. Let's go to an actual example text. We may remember when we were talking about Daniel 5:1, we referred to this ostracon from Elephantine. Now, that was the concave side, which is to say the inside of that pot. So that's on the right here of this page. On the left is the convex side, and on the same piece of pottery, we have this expression on the outside. And it is a pa'al imperfect, first person common singular, I will go. And we see, just as we saw in Ezra, there's an aleph prefix, right? But there's just a hey and a kaf following. It's as if there were a middle vav that has dropped out. So with that in mind, we will know what we're looking at when we run across hey lamed kaf as a verbal root in these other scripture passages in Ezra.